At base camp before our summit bid, Hall had contemplated two possible turnaround times, either 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. He never declared which of these times we were to abide by, however, which was curious, considering how much he talked about the importance of designating a hard deadline and sticking to it no matter what. We were simply left with a vague articulated understanding that Hall would withhold making final decision until summit day, after assessing the weather and other factors, and would then personally take responsibility for turning everyone around at the proper time. By mid-morning on May 10th, Hall still hadn't announced what our turnaround time would actually be. Hutchinson, conservative by nature, was operating on the assumption that it would be 1 p.m. Around 11, Hall told Hutchinson in task that the top was still 3 hours away and that he sprinted to try and get past the Taiwanese. It seemed increasingly unlikely that he would have any chance of summiting before the 1 p.m. turnaround time, said Hutchinson. A brief discussion ensued. Kasich was initially reluctant to concede to defeat, but Task and Hutchinson were persuasive. At 11:30, the three men turned their backs on the summit and headed down, and Hall sent Sherpas Kami and Lukkachiri down with them. Electing to descend must have been supremely difficult for these three clients, as well for Frank Fishbeck, who turned around 3 hours earlier. Mountaineering tends to draw men and women not easily deflected from their goals. By this late stage in competition, we had all been subjected to levels of misery and peril that would have sent a more balanced individual packing for home long ago. To get this far, one had to an uncommonly obdurate personality.